Hi students, good morning to all. Grade 12 Mathematics. Today new topic, chapter number 12, linear programming. Linear programming. Linear programming. This stuff is very interesting topic and easy one. Okay, right. The word linear indicates that all relationship involved in a particular problems are linear. All relationship involved in a particular problem is linear. A given data, given relationship are all involved in linear type. Okay, so let's say general LPP. General LPP means linear programming problem. LPP means linear programming problems. Let's say a function z equal to ax1 plus bx2 or a1 x1 a2 x2 plus and so on etc plus an xn plus and so on etc an xn. Okay, right. And a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus and so on etc plus a1n x3 sorry xn is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to or equal to b1 or equal to b1 and a21 x1 a22 x2 plus and so on etc a2n xn is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to or equal to b2 so on etc am1 x1 plus am2 x2 and so on etc amn xn is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to or equal to bn equal to bn. Okay, so given z equal to a1 x1 plus a2 x2 and so on etc an xn, this function is called objective function. This function is called objective function. Objective function. Okay, listen here a11 x1 plus a12 x2 and so on etc a1n xn is greater than or equal to, one use only one, suppose greater than or equal to or less than or equal to or equal to b1, inequality or equal. Okay, so these are called restrictions, that is constraints. Constraint means restrictions. Okay, and here xi's or xj's x1 x2 x3 and so on etc xn are greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0. This is non-negative restrictions. Non-negative restriction. Listen, here the coefficient of a1, a2, an and so on etc. a1, a2, and so on etc. an are all a real constant. And also same here a11, a12, a1n and so on etc. That is aij's. For our aij's are all belongs to R. That means coefficients of x1, x2 and so on etc. xn are all real constants. So given question is this type only. நம்ம கொடுக்குற கொஸ்டின் இந்த டைப்பில் தான் இருக்கும். ஓகேவா, ஜென்ரல் எல்பிபி First one, objective function. Objective function is z equal to a1x plus a2x2 plus and so on etc. a in x1. Here x1, x2 and so on etc. xn are all decision variable. Here x1, x2, x3 and so on etc. xn, n tuples. These n tuples are decision variable. Decision variables. Okay, so given questions are all this types only. This is a general linear programming problems. Okay, first one, objective function and constraints and non-negative restrictions. These are all constraints. Okay, right. And also here b1, b2, b3 and so on etc. bn. These numbers are also constants, a real constant. Bj's is also belongs to real constants. Here b1, b2, b3 and so on etc. bm, here am, so bm, m through. Okay, so listen, here x1, x2, x3 and so on etc. xn are all decision variable, and a1, a2, a3 and so on etc. an are also real constant. The same as a11, a12, a13 and so on etc. aij's and b1, b2, b3 and so on etc. bm, bj's are all real constants. Are all real constants. So this function is z equal to a1 x1 plus a2 x2 plus and so on etc. an xn is objective function. This function is constraints, and xij's here decision variable is also non-negative restrictions. So non-negative value. Okay, right. Listen students, listen. A solution of general LPP. And n tuples x1, x2 and so on etc. That is x1, x2, x3 and so on etc. are decision variable. This variable of real numbers which satisfies the constraints of a general LPP is called a solution of the general LPP. Okay, listen. And n tuple, that means the decision variable x1, x2 and so on etc. xn of real numbers, that numbers which satisfies the constraints. You know constraints, a11 x1, a12 x2 and so on etc. amn xn. That is constraints. So that constraints satisfy the constraints of a general LPP is called solution. Okay, right. Here solution is two types: feasible solution or infeasible solution. First one feasible, second one infeasible solution. Listen. So feasible solution, yes, any solution to a general LPP which also satisfies the non-negative restrictions. It also satisfies the non-negative restrictions of the problem is called a feasible solution. So given condition, given non-negative restriction is satisfied, the given solution. So the solution satisfies the non-negative restriction, that is constraints. The solution is satisfies the constraints, therefore it is called feasible solution. Suppose the solution to a general LPP which is not satisfy the non-negative restriction or constraints, that is called infeasible solution. It is called infeasible solution. So the given solution is not satisfied the constraints or non-negative restrictions. It is called infeasible solution. Okay, right. Next, optimum solution or optimal solution. So any feasible solution which optimizes, that means optimum mean maximum or minimum. So maximum or minimum of the given objective function z is called a optimum solution. It's called a optimum solution. So any feasible solution which optimizes, maximizes or minimizes, that is maximizes or minimizes the objective function of a general LPP is called an optimal solution. Okay, design first one solution. The given restriction is satisfied the constraints, that is solution. This solution is satisfied, that is feasible solution. Suppose the given n tuples are not satisfied the given constraints or non-negative restriction, that is infeasible solution. And also another one, optimum solution or optimal solution. Optimal solution mean any feasible solution which is optimizes, that is maximum or minimum of the objective function z is called optimum solution or optimal solution. Okay, right. First one solution, and solution is feasible or infeasible. Satisfied and the feasible, not satisfied and infeasible. Constraints satisfied and the feasible solution, constraints satisfied and the infeasible solution. Optimal solution அப்படினா என்னன்னா அதுல maximum or minimum கிடைச்சுனா அது optimal solution. சரியா? எப்போ maximum or minimum கிடைக்கும் அப்படினா feasible solution which is optimizes the feasible solution. Any feasible solution have the optimum. Only feasible solution இருந்தா மட்டும் அது optimum ஆ இருக்கும். So feasible ஆ இருந்தா தான் நமக்கு solution கிடைக்கும். அந்த solutionல இருந்து நமக்கு maximum minimum find பண்ண முடியும். So any feasible solution which optimizes mean maximizes or minimizes. Okay, right. Listen students, using a graphical method solve the LPP problems, linear program problems using by graphical method. This graphical method, another name is search approach method. Right. Linear programming problems, that is LPPs involving two decision variables can easily be solved by graphical method. Okay, so two decision variable இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு LPP problems நமக்கு கொடுத்தாங்க அப்படின்னா நம்ம அது இந்த graphical method யூஸ் பண்ணா ரொம்ப ஈஸியா இருக்கும் அப்படி சொல்லி இருக்காங்க. ஓகேவா? So the LPPs involving two decision variables can easily be solved by graphical method. Okay, right. So working rule for the graphical method, listen. Step 1, to find feasible region. So feasible region mean which is the intersection of all the regions. Represented by the constraints. And is restricted to the first quadrant only. Listen, and is restricted to the first quadrant only. Listen, xj's are also greater than or equal to 0. So non-negative restrictions are all positive. So x, y, z any variable. So the given decision variables are also non-negative variable. So only first quadrant only. Okay, so to find the feasible region, which is feasible region is intersection of all the regions represented by the constraints. எதை பொறுத்து கொடுத்த constraints-ஐ பொறுத்து நம்ம என்ன செய்வோம், ஒரு லைன் ட்ரா பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கு ரீஜியன் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணுவோம். இந்த given regions எல்லாம் எங்கே intersect ஆகுதோ அதெல்லாம் சேர்ந்து தான் இது feasible region. So which is the intersection of all the regions represented by the constraint. இப்போ constraint ஒரு 2 constraint கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, 2 lines ட்ரா பண்ணும். So 3 constraint 3 lines. So why sir line சொல்றீங்களே எப்படிங்க சார்? So given constraints are linear. Linear mean power 1. So linear equation that is representing line equation. Linear is representing line. So any linear equation drawn lines. Okay, so that is which is the intersection of all the regions represented by the constraints. எத்தனை constraint கொடுத்திருக்காங்களோ அந்த constraints எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம், நம்ம டிரா பண்ணோம்னா அதில் உள்ள ரீஜியன்ஸ் எல்லாமே இன்டர்செக்ட் ஆகக்கூடிய பார்ட் தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம் feasible region அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். First you find feasible region. This feasible region find only restricted to the first quadrant only. And step 2, to find the values of the objective function. At each corner points. Of the feasible region. The feasible region, like for example, listen. Number of graph கொடுக்கும். So two restriction given information, 2 restriction or 2 lines இப்படி இருக்கு. ஓகேவா? இது ஒரு லைன் 1 x plus y is less than or equal to 0. line 2 x2x plus y is less than or equal to 0. so the ரெண்டு intersect ஆகக்கூடிய part என்ன இதுதான். so this is a feasible region. this is a feasible region. so two lines intersect ஆயிருச்சு. intersect எங்க bounded இருக்குதோ அந்த region என்னது feasible region சொல்லுவோம். this it is called feasible region. okay, and also corner points. this is a corner point. this point, sorry, first quadrant only. so A, B, C, D. Here A, B, C, D are also corner points. Okay, so find the values of the objective function at each corner points. over corner point எடுத்து substitute பண்ணி நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம், objective function value z value find பண்ணுவோம். z value la maximizer இருக்கோ இல்ல minimizer. next one, lastly select the point which optimizes the values of the objective function. optimizers mean maximum or minimum, maximum value or minimum value. so required maximum or minimum, உங்களுக்கு என்ன அங்கே கொடுத்துருக்காங்களோ அதில் maximum or minimum value find பண்ணி கொடுத்தோம். okay, so graphical method very very easy method. first to find the feasible region, draw the graph any given constraints. first of all find feasible region, and second one find the value of the objective function of the corner each corner points, and third one lastly select the point which is the optimum. optimum mean maximum or minimum of the given value. that is a solution of the given LPP. okay, right. listen students, next theorem number 1, page number 508. take the NCERT book, page number 508, theorem number 1. let R be the feasible region, let R be a feasible region for a linear programming problem, and let z equal to ax plus by, z equal to ax plus by be the objective function. when z has an optimal value, that is maximum or minimum, the variable x and y are subject to constraint described by linear inequalities. described by linear inequalities. this optimal value must occur at corner point of the feasible region. இப்போ லாஸ்ட்டாக சொன்னோம்ல optimum value என்னன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, feasible region உள்ள corner points z value substitute objective function substitute பண்ணனா which is maximum, which is minimum, which is maximum, which is minimum, that is the optimum value of the given objective function is z. this is a theorem 1. okay, next theorem 2, let R be a feasible region for the linear programming problem, and let z equal ax plus by be a objective function if R is bounded. R is bounded. listen, a bounded mean bounded region and unbounded region. This is a given constraints. let x plus y is less than or equal to 0 and 3x minus y is less than or equal to 0. listen, already you studied an inequalities last grade 11 inequalities chapter number 6. chapter 6 la inequalities பார்த்திருப்போம். inequalities ன்னு சொல்றோம், draw the graph of inequalities. so 2x plus y is less than or equal to 0 is inequality. this line is 2x plus y equal to 0, equal to 0, this line. suppose less than or equal to left of this function, left of this line, this is a less than or equal value. suppose greater than or equal right of this line, above the function. okay, take any point on this region, substitute this value and satisfy the condition, this is a region. அதாவது இதுலேருந்து ஏதாவது ஒரு பாயிண்ட் எடுத்து சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா, சப்போஸ் 2x plus y is less than or equal 0ன்னு இருக்குன்னு வச்சுங்க, இதுலேருந்து ஒரு பாயிண்ட் எடுத்து சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணால் அதை சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணுச்சுன்னா இதுதான் நமக்கு ரீஜன். இல்லை லெஃப்ட் சைடு பிலோ த லைனில் ஒரு பாயிண்ட் நம்மகிட்ட எடுத்து சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணோம்னா சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணி அதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க given region. ஸோ சப்போஸ் 2x plus y is greater than or equal to 0, given constraint is 2x plus y is greater than or equal to 0. then take any point on this region, substitute this value, this equation is satisfied, so required region is this required region. இப்போ இதுலேருந்து ஒரு பாயிண்ட் எடுத்து சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணால் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணணும். ஸோ லைன்லேருந்து ரைட் சைடு எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா பிக்கஸ்ட் வேல்யூ ஆகும், லெஃப்ட் சைடு தான் ஸ்மாலஸ்ட்டாக வரும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ லைன் ட்ரா பண்ணப்போ அதுக்கு எபோவ் த வேல்யூ எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா கிரேட்டர் ஆர் ஈக்குவல் 0வாக இருக்கும், பிலோ த வேல்யூ எடுத்துட்டோம் அப்படின்னா லெஸ் ஆர் ஈக்குவல் 0வாக இருக்கும். ஸோ லெஸ் ஆர் ஈக்குவல் கொடுத்துட்டாங்கன்னா லைனுக்கு லெஃப்ட் சைடு இல்லை ஹரிசாண்டல் இருந்துச்சுன்னா பிலோ த லைன். ஓகேவா? ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணணும். சப்போஸ் 3x minus 5 is less than or equal 0. Line less than or equal 0 side. But less than or equal 0 left side, right side. This is left of this line. So this is less than or equal 0. So record region is, this is record region. You know record region is only exists in first quadrant only. So this is a record region. So this region is bounded. This region is bounded. So this is corner point A, B, C. A boundary line AC, AB and AB. This is a boundary line. So this area, this region is bounded region. Region la bounded irukku. Four sides namakku boundary lines irukku. So this is a bounded region. Suppose given constraints இப்படி இருக்கு. Like greater than or equal to greater than or equal 0, f plus y is greater than or equal to 0, x1 y1, x1 plus y1 is less than or equal to 0, x2 y2 is less than or equal to 0, and x3 plus y3 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, right. Listen. X plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0 and right side start பண்ணும். Suppose x2 plus y2 is less than or equal to 0, this line is x2 plus y2 equal to 0. So less than or equal to 0 mean below the line, above the line is greater than or equal to 0. So below the line, so set this region. Listen, here these two lines are intersect. But three lines are not intersect. So moon line நமக்கு intersect ஆகல, ஏதாவது ரெண்டு லைன் மட்டும் தான் intersect ஆகுது. சரி, இது கார்னர் பாயிண்ட் எடுத்துக்கலாம், இது ஒரு கார்னர் பாயிண்ட் எடுத்துக்கலாம். But third side is unbounded. This is a unbounded region. A closed இல்ல, closed figure இல்ல. So this region is unbounded region. This region is unbounded region. Bounded region of closed figure இருக்கு. This record region is closed. It is a polygon, convex polygon type இருந்துச்சுன்னா அது சொல்லுவோம் bounded region இருக்கும். இந்த மாதிரி ஓப்பன்ல இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா இது சொல்லுவோம் unbounded. So unbounded region. This is called unbounded region. Okay, right. Questions lesson. Example number 1, page number 509. Solve the following linear programming problem graphically. Solve the LPP problems using by graphical method. A given question. Maximize z equal to 4x plus y. This is the objective function. Subject to the constraints, x plus y is less than or equal to 50, x plus y is less than or equal to 50, and 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90, and x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is also greater than or equal to 0. Okay, right, listen. A given objective function, this is objective function. Maximize z equal to 4x plus y. So z equal 4x plus y is objective function, and constraint is x plus y is less than or equal to 50 and 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90, and x is non-negative restrictions, x is greater than or equal to 0, y is also greater than or equal to 0. So x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is also greater than or equal to 0. So you know first quadrant only. So x is greater than or equal to 0 and x, y rendu positive first quadrant மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. So only x is first quadrant. Draw the graph of the given functions. Okay, listen. First we find intersect point of this given in constraints. So x plus y is equal to 50. This is equation number 1. equation number 2, equation number 3, this is equation number 4. Equation number 1 is for objective function, 2 and 3 is constraint, and 4 is non-negative restriction. Now 2, 3, 4 are also constraints. Right. So x plus y equal to 50. Let's consider. Put y equal to 0, x equal to 50. Therefore, the coordinate point is 50, 0. Put x equal to 0 in equation number 2. So y equal to 50. The days 0, 50. So third point is 0, 50. And second equation, third equation, 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90 is inequality. Let us consider equation. So 3x plus y equal to 90. Equal to 90. Put y equal to 0. Y equal to 0. Your answer x-intercept. X is 3x equal to 90 and x is equal to 90 by 3, 30. So the required point is 30, 0. This is the coordinate point of this line. 3x plus y equal to 90. Next, y coordinate. So y intercept. Put x equal to 0 in equation number 3. This equation 3x plus y equal to 90. So 3 into 0 plus y equal to 90. So y equal to 90. And so y equal to 90. So coordinate point is 0, 90. 0, 90. Listen, these two constraints, let's consider the equation x plus y equal to 50. Find the x-intercept and y-intercept value of this given lines. So draw the graphical value. This is x and y. Okay. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so on etc. 90. So on etc. 90. So same here minus 10. No. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so on etc. 90. Okay. Right. Now plot these points. Listen. First draw this line x plus y equal to 50. X plus y equal to 50. So required points is 50, 0 and 0, 50. 50, 0 and 0, 50. Listen. Here 50, 0. This is a 50, 0. So this point is 50, 0. 50, 0. And second point 0, 50. 0, 50. This is 0, 50. 0, 50. So join these 2 points. This is line. So this line is x plus y equal to 50. X plus y equal to 50. Right. Next, second line 3x plus y equal to 90. 3x plus y equal to 90. Here coordinate point is 30, 0 and 0, 90. This is 30, 0. This point is 30, 0 and 0, 90. 0, 90. This is 90, so 0, 90. This point is 0, 90. Join these 2 points. Okay, so this line is what? 3x plus y equal to 90. Listen, so given constraints x plus y is less than or equal to 50. Less than or equal to 50. You know the inequalities, x plus y is less than or equal to 50 mean this line is x plus y equal to 50. Suppose given information greater than or equal to 50 above the line, right side area of this line. So this line. So here given information less than or equal to 50. Less than or equal to 50. So select the region in the below of this line x plus y equal to 50 in first quadrant. So this is a required region. Okay. And second constraint 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90. 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90. Listen, this is 3x plus y equal to 90. This line is 3x plus y equal to 90. So less than or equal to 90 means left of this line or below of this line. So left of this line 3x plus y equal to 90. Share the left area. So this is okay. Listen, the two regions intersected. These two regions intersected. The area is a feasible region. So listen, this is a two areas is intersected. Two region is intersected. This region only. Okay. So required feasible region is this is a feasible region. Feasible region. So this two region x plus y is less than or equal to 50 and 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90 intersected in this region only. So this is corner point. So 0, 50, one point is 0, 50 and 0, 0 origin point, and next one point 30, 0 and intersector of 2 points, intersect of 2 lines. So find intersect of 2 lines, x plus y equal to 50 and 3x plus y equal to 90. Solve this two equation, subtract this two equation, 3x minus x, 2x, y cancel, 90 minus 50 is 40. So x is equal to 40 by 2 is 20. So x equal to 20, which implies y equal to 50 minus 20, that is y equal to 30. Therefore, the intersection of these two lines x plus y equal to 50 and 3x plus y equal to 90 is 20, 30. 20, 30. This is a required point. So intersection of the two lines is 20, 30. Therefore, this is a feasible region. We convenient 0, 0 is called A, 30, 0 is called B, and 20, 30 is called C, and 50, 0, 50 is called D. 0, 50 is called D. So the feasible region is A, B, C, D only. A, B, C, D only. This is a required feasible region. The feasible region is we start erase pannirom. The common area is feasible region, intersection of two regions. The x plus y is less than or equal to 50 region, 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90 region, intersect in the part intersect. So A, B, C, D. So required feasible region is, listen, is A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. This is from the diagram. A, B, C, D is a required feasible region. So listen, a given question is maximize of z equal 4x plus y. So find the optimum value. Find the optimum value of the given objective function. So given objective function is z equal to 4x plus y. So the here corner points and also corner points. Corner points are A is 0, 0, A is 0, 0 and B is 30, 0 and C is 20, 30, 20, 30 and D is 0, 50. 0, 50. These 4 points are corner points. This corner points is substituted in a given objective function, find the optimum value. This is a corner point and optimum value z equal to 4x plus y. So substitute this value 0, 0. So substitute this value, 4 into 0 plus 0 is 0. So the value of z equal to 0 and 0, 0. And next substitute the point 30, 0. 30, 0. In z equal 4x plus 5. So x is 30 and y is equal to 0. So 30 into 4 is 120 plus 0 is 120. 120 plus 0 is 120. The value of z. Right. Next third point. C 20 comma 30, substitute this equation. So x is 20 and y is 30. So 20 into 4. 4 into 20 is 80 plus y is 30. So 80 plus 30 is 110. 110. Next last point D 0 comma 50. Substitute this equation. Z equal to 4x plus 5. So x is 0. So 4 into 0 0 plus y is 50. 0 plus 50 is 50. Okay, listen. The value of z at this corner point A is 0. And the value of z at the corner point B 30 comma 0 is 120. And the value of z at the corner point 20 comma 30 is 110. The value of z at the corner point 0 comma 50 is 50. So required answer maximize. So here listen, this value is maximum. 120 is maximum. Therefore the required maximum value of z is z is 120 at 0 comma 30 at the point 0 comma 30 comma 0 at the point 30 comma 0. Okay, this is a required maximum value of this objective function. Okay, listen students, very easy question. First of all, objective function and constraints given information. First you draw the constraints. X plus y is less than or equal to 50 is given inequality. So you draw the line x plus y equal to 50. And second constraint, the 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90. So you draw line 3x plus y equal to 90. So inequalities less than or equal to 50. So shaded the regions, first region and second region. So intersection of two region is a feasible region. So this is a feasible region A, B, C, D. Here A, B, C, D are corner points of this given region. A, B, C, D are the corner points of the given feasible region. So required answer is we need maximum of z. So find the value of z when the corner points A, B, C and D. So substitute this corner point. A is 0 comma 0 in z equal 4x plus y. Now the answer is z is 0. And second point 30 comma 0 substitute z answer is 120. And third corner point 20 comma 30 substitute z equal to 110. And fourth one 0 comma 50 substitute z value is 50. Here maximum of 0, 120, 110 and 50 is 120. Therefore the maximum value of the objective function z is 120 at 30 comma 0. This is the required answer. Okay, very simple question. So listen students, the inequalities graphical draw பண்றது already grade level ல படிச்சிருப்பீங்க. அதுல கொஞ்சம் confuses இருக்கும். listen கவனிச்சுக்கங்க. Given from x plus y is less than or equal to 50 is given constraints. Example number 1. So this is x plus y equal to 50. Okay, so given information x plus y is less than or equal to 50. This is a given information constraint. So first நீங்க say less than or equal கொடுத்துட்டாங்க அப்படினா the line left side ஒரு பாயிண்ட் எடுத்து சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. Equation 77, equation is satisfied. This is a required region. So let us consider 0 comma 0. So 0 comma 0. Substitute this equation. So 0 comma 0 substitute 0 is less than or equal to 50. So this equation is satisfied. This point is 50 comma 0. you substitute 50 comma 2. 50 comma 2 in given constraints. So then it's a 50 comma 2 will substitute, but now 50, x is 50 and y is 2. 52 is less than or equal to 50. So here 52 is less than or equal to 50. This is not possible. So 52 is greater value, 50 is less small value. So 52 is less than or equal to 50 is contradictory. So we take any point in this area, this region, this equation, this inequality x plus y is less than or equal to 50 is not satisfied. So this is not a region. So recurrent region is left of this line. This is a recurrent region. Okay. So first you said the below the line, left of this line. This is a recurrent region. Okay. Next second line. 3x plus y equal to 90. 3x plus y equal to 90. This is this point is 30 comma 0. Here y intercept point is 0 comma 90. 0 comma 90. So 3x plus y equal to 90. This is line. So given constraint is 3x plus y is less than or equal to 90. Less than or equal to 90. So we take any point on this region, substitute this inequality. When the inequality is satisfied, that is a recurrent region. So we take any point on this region. So 30 comma 0. This point is 30 comma 0. So here let us consider 30 comma 1. 30 comma 1. So substitute this inequality. So 3 into 30 plus 1 is equal to 330, 90, 90 plus 1, 91. So 91 is greater than 90. But given constraint is less than or equal to 90. So this is not satisfied at the point 30 comma 1. So we take any point on right of this line, the inequality is not satisfied. Only we take left of this line, 3x plus y equal to 90. That point is satisfied the equation. So line left side points satisfy, right side satisfy. So the recurrent region is left side of this line. So shaded this value only. Okay. These two regions are intersects part is feasible region. The two region intersect agakodiya common region da namakku feasible region solrom. So this is a feasible region. Okay. Ipo clear ah purinjirukku nenikiren. Right. So கான்செப்ட் என்ன தெளிவாக கிளியராக அப்சர்வ் பண்ணுங்கள். அதுக்கு பிறகு நம்ம சம் ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். கிளியராக அப்சர்வ் பண்ணால் மட்டும்தான் அதை நம்ம ஹேண்டில் பண்ண முடியும். ரொம்ப ஈஸியான சம் தான். ஓகேவா? ரைட். ஸோ ரிமைனிங் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நம்பர் 2, 3 அண்ட் எக்ஸசைஸ். ஸோ வி சி நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ். ஓகே, பாய்.